There are two pleats at each cuff, and two markings for each pleat, one on each side of the slit. Fold each pleat, using the two markings on each side of the slit, towards the slit, with the right side of the sleeve out. Iron in place and tack in place using 5 mm seam allowance. The left and right outer cuffs are interfaced. Cut interfacing slightly smaller than the cuff pieces. Iron the interfacing to the left and right outer cuff pieces. Trim the plait and placket ends if necessary. Pin and sew the outer cuff to the sleeve bottom of the left and right sleeves. The cuff extends past the sleeve edge. This is the allowance for the inner cuff seams. Top stitch the seam allowance down towards the cuff using a 2 to 3 mm allowance. This top stitching is later ditch stitched to secure the inner cuffs at the sleeve end. There is no clip showing the outer cuffs being sewn. Please forgive the oversight. The next clip shows the outer cuffs already sewn and top stitched. Pin and sew the inner cuff to the sleeve bottom of each sleeve, aligning with the outer cuff that is already joined. Sew one short side, then turn the corner with one angled stitch at the corner. Continue sewing along the long bottom edge, then along the other short side, turning the corner with one angled stitch. Turn up the allowance at each end, matching the outer collar ends. Pin in place and sew the inner cuffs, then turn out the cuffs and iron the seam. Trim the corners and then turn out the cuffs and iron the seam. Working from the inside, turn the inner cuffs under, with the fold slightly extending over the previous top stitching. Ditch stitch the previous top stitching, securing the inner cuffs into place. Ditch stitch the previous top stitching, securing the inner cuffs into place. Remove pins from underneath and smooth the layers just before feeding into the needle.